Hello everyone, happy Tuesday, hope you're having a good week. So, Season 3? Yeah, Season 3 of The Score, season dropped today. There's some pretty interesting stuff, so what I'm going to do as per is go through all of the levels, see what the rewards are. I will say there's some interesting stuff, but there isn't any stand-outish stuff. Probably of the 3 seasons, this is the one that I think is going to be a little bit of the less interesting. So I had a scan of it on the actual kind of the web page they have put up for The Score, but I haven't individually gone through everything. But I didn't see any big structures, which made me sad a little bit. However, I did notice some interesting small stuff. So let's just have a quick look-see, shall we? Oh god, that's bright. So this one has a bit more of a story to it. You're meant to be, it's an archaeologist. Music's quite good. Probably going to have my video demonetized again. It's fine. Map looks quite nice as well. It's a little bit less overbearing than the others. So let's just have a crafty look-see and see what we get. So we get a... Is that an icon? Yeah. Turbo fertilizer. Turbo fertilizer grenades. Which you get from the settlers, I think. Perfect bubblegum. Antique speed bag. So one thing I had noticed is they seem to be doing these kind of like gimmicky things that you can interact with. It started with the last season with the train sets. I haven't used them, and to be fair, I should, because some of them do look quite fun. Clean office cabinet. One thing I did notice when I was scanning through this as well is that we're getting a lot of vault-friendly stuff, which is interesting considering my last video where I complained about the vaults and how we don't have any stuff to use. Lunch boxes, vault bed, very, very nice. It would be nice to have a bed that's made. You know what I mean? Sort your bed out. Vault tech supply package. Why can't we just have that as just a normal crate? 150 atoms. 2,500 caps. And my building character always appreciates these because I only play as my building character to build. Although I am going to try and remedy that soon. So just easy money is always grand because he spends so much on just travelling around. Repair kits. Large supply package. Sportsman paint. If only shotguns weren't trash. Perk packs. Legendary script. Lunchbox. T45 paint. I've noticed, like, in this whole starting section, there isn't really anything particularly... I think a lot of people will be a little bit disappointed by the season. I'm just not going to be too negative, but I think there'll be some interesting little bits in there. One thing I've noticed is there are actually allies in here, which is interesting. Whether in terms of building stuff, it's going to be a bit boring. Gold bullion. Frame, which, do you know the frames, right? I started using them when I first started the game because I was like going in all in for the photos. Now I never do, and I feel almost sad that I feel I should use them more. I was going to take one where I was going to take my character and all the landmarks. I started it. I ended up doing selfies everywhere. If you haven't seen that thread, it's amazing. But I didn't use the frame as much as I'd like. Clean hospital bed. Give me pillows, though. So this is interesting. And this is where it gets maybe a little bit more interesting. This comes with a unique ally. She's quite low level, so most of you, even if you start really late, will be able to get this. But yeah, this is an actual legendary ally. I have no idea what level that is. It doesn't say. So that's cool. If we had some good building bits plus that, I'd be pretty happy. So card packs, lunch boxes. The armor looks good, and actually I did see the unique skin at the end, which I'll show you. It actually looks reasonably decent. So it's probably got the best power armor skin when we get to the last level. Vault desk. You're going to get a lot of nice, crisp, clean stuff in this, which is cool. But I kind of miss the fact we don't have any big building elements, unless that I missed it. Caps. Oh, yeah, as well. You get... bits you can hang off, accessories you can hang off, so flare, basically, is an easy way of saying it. So they're introducing backpack flare, which I remember seeing a few leaks about, and I believe these fit on all backpacks, so that's pretty neat. If you don't build base, this might be a bit more interesting one for you. Scrap kit, physically never used once. It's an icon. There's a quill as well. I think it might be a unique weapon, I guess. Oh, right, is that... Oh, I see. I think Fallout 1st get their own special rewards. So, yeah. So, you see these? Mostly just icons, I think. And yeah, so if you're Fallout first, you just get extra awards. That's a pretty ugly ass floor, to be honest. Card pack. Legendary script. Always appreciated. Lunch boxes. Yeah. The vanilla skins, like just the recoloring of the normal skins never look very good. Clean industrial fan. I've got the dirty one, and to be honest, I prefer that. Atoms. Gold bullion. What's this? For fuck's sake. Oh, it's the baton. I remember seeing this, thinking, what is it? So it's basically a... again, never use the baton. They always give these interesting skins for weapons no one's going to use, and I always think it's really odd, because they must know how meta it is with a lot of the gear. They should just give us skins for stuff we use. If you like photo mode, you've got that. Card pack. This was the one I was actually really... I saw this. I was like, ooh, a mat! God, fucking... this year, man. So we've basically got a new floor. I like this because it's an actual carpet which won't look silly in loads of more militarized bases. It's always been a little bit of an issue. I want to put something on the floor because the floor looks really bland. But it's always been like a carpet, and that doesn't suit like a Brotherhood of Steel base. So we now have a mat. And, I said, that's smack bang in the middle. So you'll easily be able to get this, even if you always forget to do your dailies. You'll be fine. Lunchbox. See, the skin's never good. But the later one's pretty cool. Atoms. Yeah, see, you get this. Okay, I didn't notice that there were this many legendaries. So, this one, the gimmick in this one is legendary allies. Also has a cool name, Solomon Hardy. Lunchboxes. I do like the fact the Fallout first ones aren't massively flashy. I say that, although that one might be one there, but we'll see. Atoms, more caps, always appreciated. Clean loo, if you want a clean loo. It'd be nice if we could lift the lid up, you know what I mean? I don't know what bubblegum does. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty handy. I'm going to assume this will either be on the Atom Store or or something you can buy with gold or script. Perk pack. It's okay, I guess. Just give it for good guns. Bethesda, I know you watch my videos. Well, you don't, but can we just please have skins for guns we use? My Gatling laser, my plasma thrower, things like that. Lunchboxes. Okay, that one looks not bad, actually. It suits the kind of devious nature. So basically, we're going to make quite a crisp-looking lab. I think this can be a lab in your vault areas. Well, you can actually use these building bits outside. Legendary script. Scrap kit. It's an icon. Legendary modules, that's actually handy. So pack and... Okay, cool, it's a speed clothing. That's a quite neat little helmet, that. Vintage tackle box. Oh, okay, that's cool. Bubblegum. Ultrasite paint skin. That is an ugly ass wallpaper. Matter of the atoms. Gold bullion. A handmade skin. Is that an actual skin for a semi-decent weapon? Actually, fair, we do have quite a few handmade skins. It's not a very good one, though. It's not better than the communist one, is it? So, you don't get points for that. Quite a lot of legendary modules, which is cool. I like that floor. That's quite nice. Because it looks vault-themed, but it doesn't look brand new, which is quite nice. Perk pack. So, what is this? So, this is just a cool vendor. Okay, neat. Yes, I think this one's going to be a little bit more underwhelming, but there are some gimmicky stuff in here. Lunch boxes. I still haven't gotten that power armor set yet. I just can't be bothered. Gold bullion, atoms, more lunch boxes, legendary script. Fireplace. Yeah, there's a lot more kind of crisp decorations in this one. They probably heard me complaining in the last video and then took all the cool shit and replaced it with crisp, tidy shit. Card packs. That's pretty cool, I'll admit. Looks like you can have two, which I'm just going to say they look like nipple tassels. Just saying, I'm going to put that image in your head whenever you see these. But yeah, you can get your own little nipple tassels. I'm assuming that you can have two slots and you can pick you don't have to have the same one in each slot. And I'm going to take an estimated stab of dark and say we're going to get loads of these on the item store. Because it's just an easy thing to do. So this was the cool armor. See, that is a very cool. That is a very cool. So this is the jetpack. This probably might be one of the coolest armors they've done. Really boring looking scavenge bot, but maybe it has a different dialogue. Adams, gold bullion, and admittedly quite cool backpack. I like it because it blends quite well. It looks like a laser gun. It's got that same kind of, you know, all the power packs and everything. Basic repair kit. A completely untransformative power skin for the Gauss rifle thing. So you can only get the pay. That's actually really cool. I haven't even. I keep forgetting my dailies basically. I don't have any of the pieces for this armor yet, but that's not bad. Perk coins, which I saw, and I'm hoping they do more of these, because perk coins I think would be a really good reward to give. The Stein is really early this time, and very pretty though. As someone pointed out once, I don't actually have the Meat Week Stein yet. I need to get on that. 9 lunchboxes. Inkwell outfit, which I'll admit looks quite cool. Okay, so this individually is cool. It's a cool door. But I was hoping maybe we'd be part of, like, another prefab. And then this, which is one of the coolest power armors they've ever done. Because it doesn't look silly. It just looks badass. And it has a cool backpack. So, yeah, this is probably... I think because my focus is building stuff, this is probably ultimately the most underwhelming of the seasons. This might actually be potentially a good thing for some people because you won't feel the need to do everything. Oh, yeah, do they have... They should... The last one should also... Oh, yeah, the board. I had that. So, yeah, it's a little bit underwhelming. However, there are some interesting bits in that. I like the idea of unique allies, and I kind of hope they do that a bit more later on. That's neat. Because I'm assuming they have their own special dialogue options as well. And, like, one of them is quite quick and easy to get. But then this guy right here is going to be, what? 60, I guess. So he's going to be, like... You'll have to at least semi-commit to the actual, you know, the season to actually get him. It would be nice for us if they had a really unique one right at the end. That would have been pretty grand. So the thing I really like with the seasons is give me something like the Brotherhood Steel Field Station. That is the kind of stuff I really like. The last season had that and also the greenhouse stuff, which is pretty grand. This one, they've possibly dialed the uniqueness of the rewards back, but there's some pretty decent stuff. I mean, I'm gonna hit the backs because I'm a Fallout 76 YouTuber, so I'll just hit it anyway. However, I think for a lot of you, maybe you won't feel as pressured to get all the stuff and, you know, feel like you're missing out on unique building options. But there's some interesting bits and pieces in here. I always appreciate new decoration stuff, and they've popped that in there. I'll definitely be getting that map. Where's the map? It's one of the things I'm most excited about. Where's me map? Where is it? Yeah, look at that. Loves it. Love a good blip. Love it. Love it. Good black rubber mat right there. Expect to see that in my future videos when I unlock it. Anyway, yeah, so that is Season 3. This runs up until the mid-March, so you've got a while on this one. And I think they've pretty much nailed down the balance between how much score you can get. So, yeah, I mean, I finished the last season several weeks before it ended, and I didn't do my dailies as often as I could. Anyway, as always, follow me on Twitter at norespawns. I'm going to have more videos up soon. As said, the next video will be a build, I think. But just because I don't want to do the second vault shelter, because I said the vaults are shit. I don't like them. But fingers crossed soon we get actually some new shelters on the Atom Store and I can play around with them. Anyway, I love you all. Enjoy the rest of your week and you take care.